God.
True love said penny, huh? Bitch, take off your panties, huh? Glocker end up fanny, huh? That little bitch up hammy, huh?
Alright, what's good, M6 Mafia? I'm back with another video, and I think today's video is gonna be a little short story time because I haven't done one. I don't think I've done a story time on this channel, but I know a lot of people have been asking me to do a story time on when I first got my car and how the experience was. So I think I'll do that today. Plus, I ain't did nothing this weekend that's interesting, so this is the best I got. But nah, I'm about to run to the store now, get some stuff to cook for breakfast. So I figure I'll take y'all with me, tell y'all a little bit about my experience with the car and how I ended up getting the car anyway, because I didn't think I would have a car like this anytime soon. And I really wasn't even into Challengers and Chargers until I got one. So with that being said, I think I had this car now for about a little over a year, maybe a year and like 4 or 5 months, something like that. Maybe even 6, almost a year and a half probably. And when I seen it, it was always in town, but I never really like thought I would get it type stuff because I had a Charger at the time. But I would see that the road all the time. I was like, okay, that's nice. Just looking at it, riding by daily. They probably had it up there for like a month or 2. So my brother goes to get a car one day. Some big speed bumps. My brother goes to get a car one day, and I go out there, you know, to kind of support, see what he getting type stuff. You know how they go. So I'm looking at it. While he doing paperwork, I'm outside looking to see what they got on the lot. And like I said, I'm always seeing this car, so I'm walking over, looking at it, and the guy comes out. He's like, hey, you know, I could put you in it. I was like, nah, man, I owe too much on my car already as is. He's like, nah, man. Well, I got my Charger from them. It was an RT Charger. I'll probably end up trying to put a little clip of it in here. But yeah, he's like, I can get you in it. I'm like, man, I owe too much in this car right now. I can't get in this car. He's like, nah, man, you got it from here, right? I was like, yeah. He's like, I'll cut you a deal. So I'm like, all right, bet, we can see what can work out. So we going through the process or whatever. He's like, all right, if I can get you this car for under such and such amount of dollars, will you get it today? I'm like, yeah, man, say less. So he go talk to his manager or whatever, come back. He's like, all right, I got the deal set. It's the number we talked about and everything. So I'm like, all right, bet. I'm calling my mom. I'm like, hey, mom, I'm about to get this car. I'm like, you think I should get it? She's like, yeah, Mike, if you can afford it, type stuff, this and that, you know, being a supportive mom as she is. So I'm like, all right, bet. But the thing is, you got to drive it home for me. She's like, well, I got to drive it home for you because it's a stick shift car, and I always play video games. If you play video games, you know how to drive stick on a game, but it's different in real life. So I'm like, yeah, I can't drive it home type stuff. So even when I got like to test drive the car, I didn't even drive the car. The guy who was selling me the car drove it, and I just rode along to see how it felt. So yeah, I got this car. I didn't even know how to drive it. I had to get it drove home for me type stuff. So, but I would say that was probably like a good thing for me because I learned how to drive this car. I wouldn't say fluently, but like decently in like 2 weekends. Cause I'm working out of town, so I would drive it Saturday and a Sunday, leave out Monday morning, come back Friday, drive it Saturday and Sunday, and then I decided to bring it back with me on the second week, which that also taught me a lot. Cause I was driving in Winston-Salem, and if y'all know Winston-Salem, y'all know it's a ton of hills up there, so it was challenging, but it taught me a lot. I had one incident, man. I was on this steep hill at a stoplight, and there was a car behind me. I was paranoid to death. It's like I stalled like 3 times, and each time I'm like rolling back close to the car, close to the car, close to the car. So that 3rd or 4th time, man, I just dumped the clutch. I'm talking about getting out the light sideways. I'm sliding through the light. I ain't even went to that spot again. I ain't even kept to you. But yeah, man. What else is interesting about this car besides the fact I didn't know how to drive it when I got it? I don't know. But yeah, I never thought I would like be in a Challenger. I never really even like cared for them. I was more like at the time before I even got my Charger, I was more into like Chevy. I wanted like a Corvette. I still want a Corvette. Definitely one of my dream cars. So I was like wanting like a Corvette or a Camaro or something. But I don't know, to me at that time they were kind of pricey compared to like this car to me. But now it's kind of backwards because like this car, the Dodge is going up expensive in the price. Like they going stupid high. So I don't know. But yeah, I was in the Chevys, so I wasn't looking at a Dodge. But then I got this one. Well, even when I got my Charger, I was like, damn, it's kind of nice. Like it had the little touch screen. It was a 4-door, had tons of room. It was like kind of peppy. I wouldn't say it was like the fastest, but I mean, I'm not a race car driver, so you know, I don't really care how fast it is. I didn't then, I do now. I don't know. I love speed now. But yeah, so that's my story on how I got this car, man. Comment down below if you got any questions or whatever. You think I might have missed something, or you want me to go into detail about anything I said, because at the moment it's kind of early. I can't really think of all the details behind this car, but just know I got a lot of stuff coming for it. And I recently put my rims back on, and I'll probably showing y'all that in another video, because the fitment is crazy. I put a 305 on one of my 24s, or the back set, a 305, 35, 24, and that tire is fat. I'm talking huge. They barely fit. So when I'm getting the tire put on the rim, like a couple months ago, cause I had them for a while. I never had to put them on the car. But when I'm getting the tire put on the guy, like you're not gonna be able to fit that tire on that car.
Challenge accepted.
And me, I'm being optimistic in my head. I'm like, yeah, we'll see, whatever. So I put them on the rims anyway. Got to the house, tried one out. I was like, that's probably not gonna fit. But I only had one of them on, so this, like I said, it's probably like a couple months ago. So now, yesterday I went to the house. I put all 4 of them on and like kind of rode on to see how it ride, and it ride pretty good. I mean, it's like scrubbing slightly on the outside wall, but I'm not really too worried about that, because what it's scrubbing on is like it's rounded. It's not gonna cut into the tire. But later on down the line, more stuff, I'm probably getting a shorter tire, like a thinner tire. That way I don't gotta worry about nothing rubbing or scraping or whatever, and I don't gotta be like as cautious driving. So we'll see. But like I said, I'll keep y'all updated on that probably like the next video or something. So with that being said, I'm gonna call this little video a wrap. It's been short and sweet. So with that being said, I'm gonna head out. Peace out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. If there's any kind of content you want to see that I ain't doing, comment down below. All that stuff. Like, just comment whatever, you know what I'm saying? Any kind of support is good support to me. I don't care if it's bad or good. I can take criticism. You're not gonna hurt my feelings, I promise. So with that being said, I hope y'all enjoy y'all morning, night, or evening, whenever y'all see this video, and we'll catch you next time.